time is right because with Memorial Day around the corner, with 4th of July that's going to be here before you know it, you want to bring something that's going to be different, something that's going to be fun, something that's going to be exciting. And this is exactly that. This is kind of like a firework display without the fireworks. This is item number H486440. Is made available just this past weekend. And so I love that we're giving you something that's brand new here. You're going to get your chance at bringing it home, because when we bring stuff from Bethlehem Lights like this, it does not last very long. This is your shooting star. Now, the way that we have it right here, I love this because this is how I originally saw it and set it up. It kind of looks like a little Christmas tree. It's like your 4th of July Christmas tree. You can look at it in that way, but you can also angle these lights here to be out in a different direction so that it looks like it's a star flying in the night sky. This has 335 LED lights to them. You've got a timer setting here so that you can set it up in your backyard and go ahead and just let it run on its own. And it measures about 10 feet tall. That's what you're gonna see with that cord there. Should be $54.98. It's under 50 and an easy pay of $16.66. So you are saving some money there today as well. Rachel Pavis is still hanging out with us, bringing this to us. Rachel, this is such a fun piece for this time of year.
Oh my gosh, this is so fun. So I did what you were talking about, where I put it on the wall and made it look like it's a shooting star shooting off into the night. And Justin, I just think this is so perfect for all of our summertime barbecues, for all of our flag holidays. You know, we've got Memorial Day coming up, and then before you know it, we're right into the 4th of July. And so this is just a really fun way to add that Americana, you know, vibe to your decorating, whether you're using it inside or out.
Oh, it most certainly is. I love how easy it is to be able to set up. I love the effect that you're gonna get. We're gonna bring the lights down here so that you can see this a little bit better in our studio. But what I'm doing as I'm crouched down here, I have the little light box to it. And I'm gonna press through and show you, we have so many different light settings here, and you're just getting a look at some of them that exist that help give this dramatic and fun effect on these lights.
Oh my gosh, it looks so great. And, you know, because this is so big, you're going to see this from so far away.
Oh, yeah.
This is something that is going to really wow your friends, your family, your neighbors, anyone who's coming to your house or driving by your house, because this really packs a punch. And Justin, I don't know if you know this or not, but this actually has 3 different brightness settings. So you can bump it all the way up and make it super bright, or you can turn it down to your regular brightness, or you can have it go just a little bit softer, like an ambient light. So if you're using it in a bedroom, you could even use it as sort of a night light.
Oh, I'm going super bright.
And 35, right? I know, me too. I have to put it on super bright. But 335 of those really awesome commercial quality, long-lasting LEDs, and they're so bright.
Well, let's talk about that. This comes to us from Bethlehem Lights, and Bethlehem Lights quite literally got their start creating commercial quality lights, brought them here to QVC. It's the 25th anniversary of Bethlehem Lights being here. They've been here since 2000, and you have loved everything from the Christmas trees that they've created to all of the different indoor outdoor lights. And this is no different, but this is something brand new that you're seeing now.
Yes, brand new. And you know, that's because at Bethlehem Lights, we have a team of designers, and they are constantly innovating, always striving to bring us the best and the brightest. And I think they knocked it out of the park with this. Do you know that star? That has 90 LEDs just in the star part alone. And then you have these 7 strands that are coming off of the star that you can then decide how you want them to go, whether you want to fan them out more like a tree, like you want it to be more of a shooting star. There's a lot of flexibility in how you decorate with these, whether it's inside or out, but it's a great way to add really fun and lighting to your indoor or outdoor displays.
Well, you know, my neighborhood, we're not allowed to have fireworks at. It's something that's prohibited in our neighborhood. There's a big pipeline that runs underneath. So, like, good reasoning why we shouldn't have them.
Yes.
But this is like the fun, safe way to be able to have that light show still on the 4th of July, to have it at your Memorial Day barbecue. You know, are you hosting the 4th of July party this year? Because this is a must-have. It's something that you're going to take out season after season. I want to put this at the front of my home. Like our patio, Nick and I are totally in our neighborhood known as the 2 guys that just like go over the top. I've got this 12-foot horse that I got. I call it the holiday horse that I put out at Christmas time, and people drive by, and that one inflatable has then led to 4 inflatables. I got a dinosaur this year. Like, I'm always trying to be like the crazy person outside with the inflatables that just likes to have fun. And this totally fits the bill. I would put this like on the front of my driveway, or where over top of my garage. I would put the shooting star going across the garage and create this little light show there. And I think it's just such a fun way to be able to be festive, to be patriotic, to be able to have this out in the summertime for any of the barbecues that you're having. But the fact that you have a variety of different lights that you can go through makes it super fun. Can you walk us through that remote control and some of the options that we have there for it as I go through some of the light options?
Yes, sure. So there you have 6 different light options. You can do steady on, Justin, and then you can do, there's 2 different, so there's your steady on. Then you have a fast glisten, a medium glisten, and a slow glisten. And then you also have 2 speeds of twinkle. So you'll see and you just toggle through the one that says light option. There you go. There's your fast twinkle, and then you can slow it down as well. So you get to play with it. You can change it however you want to do it. There's also a timer feature on there on that tethered remote. You can set that timer if you'd like, so it comes on every night at the same time for you. And then you also have that brightness feature too. So again, you can turn down your brightness if you want, and then bump it up back up high.
Well, I like too
Really
that
fun.
you can use this in a variety of ways, like adding it to the tree in the backyard and have it shooting. So it looks like it's going up into the night sky, and it's got the tail of lights that are right behind it. We're setting it up like it looks like it's a little tree with that star that's on the top of it. I think this is something that is super, super fun to be able to add to your backyard. Something that'd be super fun to add into your bar at home too. Like if you're gonna have an indoor party and you wanna add this onto the wall, it would be easy to be able to do that. The lights are lightweight, so like in here, and we just put a little bit of tape at the bottom of them to be able to hold it, but you certainly can use little hooks to be able to hold this as well. You'll find a variety of ways that you're gonna be able to adhere this. It is $49.98. Your easy pay is $16.66. It is super fun for the entire neighborhood, for everybody that's coming over to your home. I also think too, like a teacher who's decorating their classroom, this would be a really fun way to do that. Or this time of year, there's lots of, as school is coming to an end, but even like graduation ceremonies or like the kindergarten graduation, that this is in the back, because it is like such a fun way to be able to add light and color and this whimsy to really any scenario that you have. Take your savings today, bring it home under $50, and your easy pay is just $16.66. It's new as of this past weekend. It's H486440. All right, Rachel Pavis, thanks so much for being here with us.
Great to see you. Thanks for having me, Justin. I'll see you soon.
I'll see you soon. In case you missed it from Wicker Park, which is the sister company